can only show you the door. You have to walk through it.
Hello guys, welcome to the Crypto Matrix. I'm Mr. Legend. In this video, we'll take a look at an altcoin Pyth Network. Over the last 1 day, it's up 108% triple-digit gains on a daily time frame. Over the last 1 week, we've also seen it rally up by more than 105%. We look at Pyth Network's performance against the US dollar on a daily time frame, currently trading for as high as $0.23. How high can it go in the coming days and the coming weeks? We've seen it get to as high as $1.14, but that was in March of 2024. We look at news stories going around the cryptocurrency market. The US government taps Chainlink and Pyth to publish economic data on chain. Is that why the price is pumping? How high can it possibly go? We'll talk about that and more in this video. But first, guys, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. So when it gets to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. Do the necessary research and analysis before making any investment decision. Let's get down to business. Let's start with the news stories. US government taps Chainlink, Pyth to publish economic data on chain. The US government announced on Tuesday that it's publishing economic data on chain to boost transparency for government spending. The US government has tapped Chainlink and Pyth, two blockchains oracle providers, to publish economic data. And on their Twitter, they wrote, the US government has selected Pyth Network to verify and distribute economic data on chain. The announcement, how ironic and really Donald Trump, marks a landmark step for adoption of decentralization and validates Pyth's role as a trusted data source. If you go on that Twitter page, you see the tweets, and that's why right now we're seeing it pump aggressively, with the market cap rallying to as high as $1.37 billion on 24-hour trading volume, getting to as high as $1.86 billion. If we look at Pyth Network's valuation against the US dollar, after it was launched in November of 2023, we saw it dumping aggressively to gobbling town, which is normal in the altcoin market. This time around, there was a 70% decline. Altcoins can be very volatile. You can see that Pyth for the last 24 hours has rallied up by 100%. That's how volatile the markets can be. If you are short some Pyth, right now you have been liquidated. Now, after it was launched in 2023 November, we saw it start 2024 on a very bright note. We saw it rallying aggressively to higher prices in 2024. And by the time we got to March of 2024, Pyth Network was already up to the $1.1 level and had rallied by more than 380%. But then, knowing how altcoins are very volatile, we have seen Pyth Network dump aggressively to gobbling town over the next few months and by the next few weeks, because since March of 2024, it's been a dump to gobbling town. We've seen it dropping to lows after lows after lows, eventually losing more than 92% of its value, finding a bottom on the 23rd of June 2025. But since the 23rd of June 2025, we have seen a bounce, and that bounce has taken us to as high as the $0.23 level. We have seen a bounce from as low as $0.079. We have seen Pyth Network rally up to as high as $0.24. More than a 210% pump in the last 69 days, and more than half of that pump coming in the last 24 hours, as Pyth Network has been rallying triple-digit gains on a daily time frame. I'm sure a lot of market participants will start FOMOing right now, expecting to continue pumping to the moon. Remember, guys, the good times in the cryptocurrency market don't last forever. You have to take advantage of the good times when they come. You're playing the game right here. You want to buy low, you want to sell high, you want to buy when fear returns to the market, so that when greed returns, you can sell for some sweet profit. Let's look at some details about Pyth Network. The market cap sits at $1.38 billion. That's a 100% increase in the last 24 hours. A fully diluted market cap sits at around $2.35 billion. It has a total supply of 9.9 billion Pyth tokens, and more than 5.7 billion of them are in circulation. For the all-time highs, we saw the all-time highs for Pyth Network coming in just in March of 2024. If you want to get some for yourself, you can get some on Binance, you can get some on Bybit, on Coinbase Exchange, on Upbit, on OKX, on BitGet, and anywhere you get your popular altcoins. The all-time high came in on the 16th of March 2024. It traded for as high as $1.15. Right now is down 78% from the all-time highs. So even though we have seen 100% increase over the last 24 hours, even though Pyth Network has gone up by 86% over the last 1 month. There is still room for higher prices. In the next 1 week, guys, we're going to see a lot of altcoins pumping just like Pyth, which begs the $1 million question: why is Pyth Network pumping? Minus the news that the US government is going to be publishing GDP data on Pyth Network and Chainlink, minus the fact that we're getting into an altcoin season and Bitcoin has been pumping for over the last 2 years. Pyth Network is the largest and the fastest growing first-party Oracle network. Pyth delivers real-time market data to financial dApps across 40 blockchains and provide 380 plus low-latency price feeds across cryptocurrencies, equities, ETFs, FX pairs, and commodity. The network comprises some of the world's largest exchanges, market makers, and financial services providers who contribute their own price data for use by smart contracts. Participants in the network include Binance, OKX, Jane Street, Bybit, Cboe Global Markets, and more. The Pyth Oracle program aggregates their data on-chain to guard against inaccuracies and manipulation. Finally, the protocol allows users to pull the latest price onto their blockchain when needed. In less than a year since the launch of the cross-chain pool Oracle, the network has secured over $1 billion in total value. The Pyth network has been used by over 250 applications to secure $100 billion in trading volume. Integration with Pyth price feeds is permissionless. And if you look at the US dollar price chart, look at the indicators, it's telling us there's still room to run. If you put it on a weekly time frame, that's Pyth valuation against the US dollar on a weekly time frame, you will see that this is a very, very wonderful week. This is the largest weekly candle we have seen. It's been a long journey. A 92% dump is normal in the altcoin market, but guys, only those strong enough to buy when these coins are down 92% can enjoy a 100% pump in the last 24 hours. But even with a 100% pump in the last 24 hours, we are still some way off the previous all-time high. Pyth Network is still down like 79% from the previous all-time highs. From where we're currently trading, for us to rally back to the previous all-time highs, we need to see Pyth valuation go up by more than 393%. And before we get to the all-time highs, guys, there's a lot of resistance along the way. First, we need to rally above the $0.23 level we're currently trading. There's a lot of resistance there. Maybe we'll get rejected, maybe we'll continue blasting to higher prices, but this is a key level to watch out for. And the coming days and the coming weeks, we should watch out for what Pyth Network could do when they get to that $0.54 level. From where we're currently trading right now, to get to the $0.54 level, we need to see Pyth Network give us another 125% pump to the upside. And seeing how volatile the markets can be right now, everything is possible. 100% pump in the last 24 hours. Who is to say we cannot continue rallying to higher prices? These altcoins are volatile, and when they start moving, they can easily pump aggressively. But the downside is that with all these huge gains, you can easily have huge losses, and those huge losses can come faster than you see those huge gains. So if we rally past the $0.54 level, we'll be paying close attention. Now to the all-time highs, we will sit around that $1.1 level, and after the all-time highs, we'll be going to the moon. How high can we possibly go after the all-time highs? We can go to as high as the $2 level, the $3 level. Maybe we want to see Pyth Network at some point in time trading for as high as $4.5. But that's still a long way to go. That's still a long way to go, even if we're going to see that parabolic ending. $4.5 level is the highest I see trading in this cycle. So remember, guys, the higher we go, the more it takes some profits off the table. The higher we go, the more dangerous it becomes. For it to get to that $4.4 level, we need to see Pyth Network's valuation rally up by more than 1,700%. So guys, drop it out in the comment section. Do you believe that's possible? Do you believe it can rally that high in the coming days and the coming weeks? Pyth Network is a pioneering project designed to bridge the gap between traditional finance markets and blockchain technology by providing real-time, high-fidelity market data. It was launched in 2021. It has rapidly become a key player in the decentralized finance space. The network's core mission is to supply accurate, timely data to centralized applications across a wide range of blockchains, enhancing the functionality, reliability of smart contracts in various financial sectors. And we've seen liquidation in the cryptocurrency market increasing, and we've seen some people on Pyth Network getting liquidated. You don't want to get liquidated, guys. You want to avoid leverage. You don't want to lose all your hard-earned money before the main event starts. At some point in time, we're going to see more liquidations in the cryptocurrency market. Just the last 24 hours already, we have seen Pyth Network among the top coins with liquidation. That means a lot of people are short the market. That were short Pycoin, and right now we see pumping 100%. They have gotten liquidated. Guys, drop it out in the comment section. Are you buying more Pyth Network right now? There's a lot of balls for Pyth Network on Twitter, on the internet, as the US government will be using them and Chainlink to be releasing economic data. Do you think it will continue pumping to higher prices? What's the limit for Pyth Network? Is $1 possible? Drop your thoughts about that in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notifications, get notified anytime I drop a new video, anytime I go live. Remember guys, when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. And investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Invest for the long haul. Don't get too scared. Don't get too greedy. See you guys in my next video.
Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more. Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself.